Judith chapter 14. Then Judith said to them, "Hear me, my friends. Take this head and hang it at the top of the city wall at daybreak. Then when the sun comes up on the horizon, let every able-bodied man take up his weapons and appoint a captain over them. March out of the city as though you were going down to the plain against the outposts of the Assyrians, but do not go down. Then they will take up their weapons and head into their camp and awaken the officers of the Assyrian army. They will hurry together to Holofernes' tent, but they will not find him. Panic will overcome them, but they will run from you. Then you and all those who dwell inside the boundaries of Israel shall pursue them and kill them as they flee. But before you do these things, call Achior the Ammonite to me, so he may look upon and recognize the man who hated the house of Israel and sent him to us as though to his death." So they sent for Achior from Uzziah's house, and when he came, he saw the head of Holofernes held in the hand of a man in the assembly of the people. He fell on his face and fainted, but when they picked him up, he fell prostrate at the feet of Judith, and bowing before her said, "Blessed are you in all the tents of Judea. Those who hear your name in every nation will tremble. But for now, explain to me everything you did during these days." Then, in the midst of the people, Judith told him the many things she had done since the day she departed until the time she was speaking with them. And as she completed her report, the people shouted loudly, making jubilant noise in the city. And when Achior saw all the things the God of Israel had accomplished, he believed in God profoundly, was circumcised, and has been membered with the house of Israel until this day. At daybreak they hung the head of Holofernes on the wall, and every man seized his weapons. They then marched out in companies to the mountain passes, and when the Assyrian forces saw them, they notified their captains, and they went in turn to the generals, the captains, and all their officers. They went to the tent of Holofernes and said to the man in charge of all his affairs, "Awaken our lord at once, for the slaves dare to come down to wage war against us, to their total destruction." Then Bagoas went in and knocked at the door of the tent, for he presumed Holofernes was sleeping with Judith. When there was no answer, he opened the door and entered the bedchamber. He found him sprawled out on the floor, a corpse without a head. With a loud voice he cried out, weeping and groaning. Shouting out, he tore his garments. He then went to the tent where Judith had lodged. Unable to find her, he ran out to the people and cried out, "The slaves deceived us. A single woman of the Hebrews has brought shame upon the house of King Nebuchadnezzar. Come and see. Holofernes is sprawled on the ground, and his head is gone." When the Assyrian army officers heard these words, they tore their tunics and were in a state of great turmoil. They cried aloud, shouting in the midst of the camp.